Hey there, Wargamers, Justin, our Paint here, and today we've got another hobby update for you. I'd like to welcome you guys back to the channel. I recently put up a hobby update talking about my Northwind Highlanders that I am working on to get finished. They are the inner sphere portion of the Alpha Strike box, which as of filming this is currently up for pre-order from Ares and Fortress Miniatures and Games, so check them out. To go along with my Northwind Highlanders, I am currently working on some Jade Falcons, which are what's in the box. I'm specifically going to be working on the Raptor Keshik, which is the one that Malvina Hazen, that's her galaxy or company or whatever they call it. I've got 5 battle armor, because who doesn't want to have a star of elementals? So they're just gray right now. Nothing particularly fancy on those, but I wanted to get that out of the way because I have I think it's trinary, where I have 5 elementals, 5 and 2 stars, so 15 units. I believe that's called trinary. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but let's get into what I've got here from the box. So I've got the 5 from the box, and I added on 5 more plus the infantry. So starting things out, we've got the Fire Moth. Can't go wrong with a dasher. We've got a little bit of iconography going on so far. I got the Jade Falcon decals. Is everything I could find for the Raptor Keshik is they have the Jade Falcon emblem on their right leg. And I may feel like I might have seen it on the torso as well, so that's what I have done. Left torso, left torso, right leg. That's what I've been doing. So we've got the Fire Moth. And the paint job for the Raptor Keshik is black, gray, and green. So I've got black, gray armor, and we'll have some green on there when I get to hand painting it. Right now we've just sitting on the blacks and gray. And we got the Jade Falcon symbol there. This is the, don't tell me, the Nova? Is it the Nova? I think that's the Nova. I may be wrong. I'm working on my clan names. I'm working on it. Okay. Let's see here. I've got a few more from the box. We've got the Massacre. That's what they do. That's what he does. I guess he's got double subject. Big fan of the Massacre. I love the new plastic one. The old metal one I find to be a little derpy. I really like this one. It's big, it's menacing, it looks cool. And it's going to take me some time. I have one model here with a test scheme for green on it. I'll show you that towards the end. And I'll be copy pasting that, air quotes, process onto the rest of the models too. So compared to my Northwind Highlanders, my Jade Falcons have a little ways to go. For the second to last mini from the initial Alpha Strike box, we got the Pouncer. I did right leg, left side. I thought having an icon here up top, which I mentioned in the Northwind Highlanders video. I usually don't do that. On this one I did. I think that looks fine given the kind of hamburger looking size of this little fella. And I'll put a number here, and we'll put a number here. Whoops, dropped him too. So yeah, got a little Pouncer. Bounce, 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 bounce. So we do. And finally, for the last model from the box, last but definitely not least, we've got the Timberwolf. I got so many Timberwolves, but it's iconic. It's classic Battletech. Cannot go wrong. So we've got the Jade Falcon symbol on the left side of the cockpit and on its right leg. And I'll alternate. I'll have the number here, and I'll have a number identifying on that side too. Then we'll come in and I'll paint green in various spots. I think I might paint the whole bell of the leg here, the calf, so to speak. I might paint that completely green. I think that'll be nice. And then I've got these decals from work that we make. I'm not sure if I've got a spot to use them, but I might use these. I think the green checkers might look pretty cool. So green and white checkers, or yeah, green and white on the mini somewhere might be cool. And then I've got these hazard stripes from work that I think are going to look really interesting to put little pieces across, like the front here and here. I think this will look pretty nice. So finding areas to use that will be nifty. And if you're interested in picking these up, link down in the description below, deathredesigns.com. I do have a coupon code there. Get Amped10 will save you 10%. Alternatively, if you want to pick up some minis and stuff while you're at it, you can check out Fortress Miniatures and Games. Robert has been kind enough to sponsor my videos. So if you want to help support what I do and spend some money over there, it's a win-win. Moving on to the mechs I added on here, I honestly can't remember all of these names. I'm definitely not going to remember this one. So sound off in the comments below. I forget. God, I can't believe I'm forgetting it. It's one of the newer ones. I think this one was in one of the recognition guides, but it's so cool. It looks so cool. I love the little wings, right? So we got this little fella, Jade Falcon symbol there, and got one on his chest. He's proud of the clan that he is a part of. Okay. Now this one I will remember. This is the Eerie. So it's a little, I think it's a little light jumper. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but he's got super jump. Now I found out when I picked these models that some of them might be particularly good, but I'm not planning to do any tournaments, so it'll all be like casual play anyway. But for Dark Age stuff, these make a lot of sense. We've got a Gear Falcon, which I absolutely love. The sniper aspect of the big cannons just seems so cool to me. And we'll come in, I'll put a number on this leg and then on his chest and so forth. So get some identifying marks. And then finally, second to last, we've got a Shrike. I mean, if we're going to be running Raptor Keshik in the Dark Age, we have to have Malvina Hazen's ride, right? You gotta have a Shrike. You can't do it without the Shrike. That's what she was piloting. Pew pew pew. It's not my favorite mech from this, if I'm honest with you. And then finally, we have it's either the Jade Hawk or the Jade Phoenix, I forget, but this one's the one that has the test pattern for the green. So you can imagine this color green painted onto the other minis here. So if I transplant that green to the Timberwolf, for example, that is what we're going to be looking at. They also won't be shiny. They're glossy right now because I applied gloss varnish when I applied decals. So this will all be matted out. But right now you get a little bit of a sheen. So. But I absolutely love this model. It looks so cool to me. Yep. And not a huge Jade Falcon fan, but it'd be nice to play the bad guys, depending on which side of the Jade Falcon line you might be on. As a Wolf fan, I might be considered the bad guy now in the fluff. I don't know. Of course, I guess that shifts. I guess in Battletech, the who is good and who is bad is a matter of perspective and era. So I feel like at one time the Jade Falcons were not the maniacal crazy people that they are presented as in the Dark Age. So, yeah. Going to be playing or painting up and finishing my Raptor Keshik for the Jade Falcons. And hopefully once this is done, I'll be able to do some battle reports. You know, God willing, we'll be able to do some battle reports. I also have to get some friends to be out to play with me. But to be able to play the scenarios in the Alpha Strike box, which I think there's 3, and then maybe do like a campaign where we can use a whole company, or in this case, a trinary of models. So, but if you guys enjoyed this, sound off in the comments below if you have any questions, thoughts, concerns, or want to talk about anything, or perhaps if I got the names wrong, maybe tell me what this guy's called, because I can't remember. I'll probably remember like 2 minutes after I finish this. But if you have anything to add to this video, sound off in the comments below. As always, if you want to see this channel grow and you enjoy what I'm doing here, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, tell your friends, let's grow the community. But with that note, it is time for me to go. I've rambled long enough. If you want to help support what I do, check out the links below, deathordesigns.com, Fortress Miniatures and Games. As always, keep painting your models, keep rolling those dice, and I'll catch you guys next time.